right now. Like, great, Mom. Anyways, my mom has and is, she's my best friend in the entire world. And I think the words of the wonderful Miss Jan Arden probably sum up best. So here's an ode to my mother, Judy. I've got money in my pockets. I like the color of my hair. I've got a friend who loves me, got a house, I've got a car, I've got a good mother. And her voice is what keeps me here, feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. And I've never wanted anything. No, I've never wanted anything so bad. Cardboard masks of all those people I've been thrown out with all the rusted, tangled, dented, goddamn misery. You can say I'm hard to hold, but if you knew me, you'd know I've got a good mother. And her strength is what makes me cry. Feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. And I've never wanted anything. No, I've never wanted anything so bad. I've got money in my pockets. I like the color of my hair. And I've got some friends who love me. Got a house in my Subaru. I have got a good mother, yeah. And her strength is what makes me cry. Feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. Feet on ground, heart in hand, feet on ground, heart in hand. Just be yourself. Jan Arden, hey? She is something else. All right, so that's my little ode to Canadian women. And now I'm going to take like a big old 180, like, we're going in the other direction. Any fans of 90s rock? Mark Swalwell, I'm glad you're here. Saw your name on the list. I'm like, there's one person that's going to like this tune. Well, you know, back in the early 90s, Seattle exploded with grunge, and sadly we lost Kurt Cobain. But Kurt Cobain's drummer, Dave Grohl, at that time was asked to play drums for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, but he turned it down because he had this little side project called the Foo Fighters that are awesome, and they're one of my favorite bands. Disclaimer, if I could have a celebrity date with anybody, it would be Dave Grohl. Just saying, now you know that. And my favorite Christmas song is I Really Can't Stay, Baby Dave Grohl's Outside. Love it. Anyways, this is gonna be wacky on piano, but I'm gonna give it a try. Hello, I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight I throw myself into, and out of the red, out of her head she sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head she sang. And I wonder if I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if everything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you got to promise not to stop when I say when she sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder if I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if everything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you got to promise not to stop when I say when she sang. And I wonder if everything could ever feel this real forever, if everything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you got to promise not to stop when I say when. Woo! Brad likes that one too. Brad likes that one a lot. Well, I was very, very fortunate 2 years ago now. 2 years ago? Yeah. To get to sing the music of Fleetwood Mac, who are one of my favorite bands of all time, with the wonderful students of the Graham Academy, and I think there's a few of you here tonight, I can see. I love Fleetwood Mac. I love them. There's a reason why Rumors came out the year I was born. I don't know. And Stevie Nicks, and I mean, they're just, Christine McVie. Christine McVie's got one of the most haunting voices of all times. So I'm going to do what I'm going to call a twofer. I've got two. I've got three of them in the show, two songs by the same artist. And I'm going to start with a tune that was originally intended for Rumors, but didn't make it. It became the B-side for Go Your Own Way. But when they did The Dance, which was the amazing concert DVD, if you haven't seen it and you're a fan of Fleetwood Mac, oh my God, just watch it. It's unbelievable. And they bring this song back to life in that show. This is a gorgeous song called Silver Springs. You could be my Silver Springs, blue-green colors flashing. I would be your only dream, your shining autumn ocean crashing. And don't you say that she's pretty, and did you say that she loved you? Baby, I don't want to know. So I'll begin not to love you. Turn around and see me crying. I'll say I loved you years ago, and I'll tell myself you never loved me, no. And don't you say that she's pretty, and did you say that she loves you? Baby, I don't want to know. Oh no. And can you tell me, was it worth it? Baby, I don't want to know. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice would haunt you. Never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you. Was I just a fool? I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice would haunt you. You'll never get away, never get away, never get away. You could be my Silver Spring. takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who would be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat and the dog, and then she is a darkness. She rules her life like a fine skylark, and when that sky is starless, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Rihanna. Rihanna. She rings like a bell through the night. Oh, wouldn't you love to love her? She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who would be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the winds. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever, ever win? Rihanna. Take him by the sky. Dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. And he still cries out for her. Don't leave me. Don't you leave me now.
Danced, right? This feels really good. This feels good up here. Yeah. I'm going to do one more before I take a little break. And I thought I would throw in a couple of musical theater tunes. And just kind of do them in a different, of course, when you're doing them in this environment, you do them different. Because you're not, song, dance, character on a stage, telling a story. I mean, you are telling a story, but. So there's this little musical, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Hamilton. I know, right? That's a whole other show. I mean, it literally is a whole other show, but Hamilton is incredible. And I only kind of recently saw it. My niece was like, Auntie, can we have a sleepover and watch Hamilton? I was like, yeah, okay. I don't know why I was so hesitant. And in the first 20 seconds, I was like, what is happening to my eyes and my ears? It's the most amazing thing ever. So since then, I've watched it 3 times. So I was trying to figure out what song to do, and I just really wanted to share this particular one with you. It's a sad one, and Eliza and Alexander have just lost their son, Philip. And it was upon the advice of his father in going to a gun battle, for those of you who don't know it, that he lost, and he did what his father told him. He ended up getting killed. And it's all about the couple's struggle to not only grieve their son, but also for her to find forgiveness for him. So it's heavy, and it's sung by a lot of different characters in the show. So I've pieced together a little bit of an arrangement with a little aid by the wonderful Miss Kelly Clarkson. Here's It's Quiet Uptown. There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can, then push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, feels easier to just swim down. And so they move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable. I spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door. And I pray that never used to happen before. If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking by himself, take pity. He knocks me out, I fall apart. Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, but hear me out, that would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now and you would smile, and that would be enough. Do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown. They're standing in the garden, standing there side by side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown. Forgiveness. Can you imagine forgiveness? Can you imagine? Look around, look around. They are going through the unimaginable. Thank you. I'm going to take a little break. Here's some John Hyatt. When the road gets dark and you can no longer see, just let my love throw a spark and have a little faith in me. And when the tears you cry, baby, are all that you can see, just give these loving arms a try, baby, and have a little faith in me. 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 Yeah. Have a little faith in me. And when your secret heart Come here, darling. From a whisper start to have a little faith in me. And when your back's against the wall, just turn around and all you will see. I will catch you when you fall. Just have a little faith in me. 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 Yeah. Have a little faith in me. Well, I've been loving you for such a long time, baby. Expecting nothing in return but for you to have a little faith in me. I said, time is a friend, and for us there is no end. All you gotta do is have a little faith in me. I said, ooh, baby, 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 all you gotta do for me, boy, is have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. It was a great song by John Hyatt. I heard it years ago. Brian Way. I don't know if any of you know Brian Way. Amazing piano player. Woo! Actually from Gander, but resides on the East Coast. Him and I do that one together. How was your break? Was it good? I heard you were fighting over if Hamilton sucks or not. Now, me and David Smallwood, I got to decide if we're still going to be friends, because apparently he don't like it. Here's my second twofer of the night. The first one was Fleetwood Mac. The second one is Miss Alicia Keys, who I absolutely love. Yeah, she's a classically trained piano player. Got signed to Columbia when she was 15, and has just been pumping out hits. She's an incredible player, singer-songwriter, but she's also a humanitarian. She does a lot of work for children and who come from socioeconomic strained situations, and also HIV and AIDS. And yeah, so I really adore her. And man, she can write a love song. So I'm going to do two of hers. The first one you may not know. The second one you probably will. So I'm just going to go for it. Money. Some people so poor, all they got is money. Oh, and diamonds. Some people waste their life counting their thousands. I don't care what they're offering or how much gold they bring. They can't afford what we have, not even the king. They can't afford what we got, not even the king. Oh, and castles. Some people so lonely, what good is a castle? Surrounded by people, but they ain't got a friend who is not on the payroll. I don't care what they bring. They can have everything. They can't afford what we got, not even the king. They can't afford what we got, not even the king. All the king's horses and all the king's men came charging to get what we got. They offer the crown and they offer the throne, but I already got what I want. All the king's horses and all the king's men, they came marching through. They offered the world just to have what we got, but I found the world in you. Yes, I found the world in you. So darling, listen. Your arms around me worth more than a kingdom. Yeah, I believe that. The trust that we feel, the kings never felt that. Yeah, this is a song we sing. We don't need anything. They can't afford this, 'cause this is priceless. They can't afford what we got, not even the king. They can't afford what we got, not even the king. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for the fountain that promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that is the only way to prove you love them. But hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, with no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, you, you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah, yeah. If I ain't got you with me, baby, see, nothing in this whole wide world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you with me, baby. Yeah, the girl can write a love song. Woo! Holy moly. My mouth's like the Sahara up here. Are you having a good time so far? Are we doing all right? You guys, I can't believe all these people came out. I was talking to Brad and I was talking to David, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then I panicked. I'm like, what have I done? And I was like, no one's going to come see that. And then a couple days ago, David was like, yeah, there's like 2 tickets left. So I am just like over the moon that you came to share your time with me tonight. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Megan. I don't know where you are, but I think you're out there somewhere. Happy birthday to you. Megan Collins, happy birthday! Yeah. Okay, it's my second twofer, and then I'll move on and do a few other things. Can we talk about Miss Sarah Bareilles for a second? Aaron. No! All melodramatic. I'm going to do a tune I did back in February, actually. She's one of these octo-threat people. She wrote a musical, was in the musical, sings, writes, plays. She's just brilliant. And there's this musical called Waitress. I don't know if anyone has heard of it, but there's a great tune in it that I really love. And it offers really nicely as a tune also in this environment. So here's She Used to Be Mine. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I am not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl I once knew would be reckless just enough, who'd get hurt, but who'd learn how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And now from her album Kaleidoscope. Help me with this one. Hey, yeah. No words, my tears won't make any room for emotion.
go, and it don't hurt like anything I've ever felt before. This is no broken heart, no familiar scars. This territory goes uncharted. Just me in a room sunk down in a house in a town, and I don't breathe. No one ever meant to let it get away from me. Now I've too much to hold. Everybody wants to get their hands on gold, and I want uncharted. Stuck under the ceiling, I can't help but feeling I'm going down. Follow if you want to, I won't hang around. Like you'll show me where to go, I'm already out of foolproof ideas. So don't ask me how to get started, it's all uncharted. La 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 la. Each day I'm counting up the minutes till I get alone, 'cause I can't stay in the middle of it all. It's nobody's fault, I'm so alone. Never seen so much I didn't know. Oh, everything is uncharted. I know I'm getting nowhere when I only sit and stare like I'm going down. Follow if you want, I won't hang around. Like you'll show me where to go, I'm already out of foolproof ideas. So don't ask me how to get started, it's all uncharted. Jumpstart my kaleidoscope heart. I love to watch the colors fade. They may not make sense, but they sure as hell made me. I won't go as a passenger, no, waiting for the road to be laid. Though I may be going down, I'm taking flame over burning out. Compare where you are to where you want to be, and you'll get nowhere. I'm going down. Follow if you want, I won't just hang around. Like you'll show me where to go, I'm already out of foolproof ideas. So don't ask me how to get started, it's all uncharted. La 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 la. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, a couple days ago, I'm like, I want to do another Sarah Bareilles. So like I brought a bunch of her books. I was like, oh, that's too hard. Oh, that's too hard. I really want to do that one. Oh, it's too hard. And then I picked this one, and then like I played it for 2 days, like 100 million times. I was like, oh, it's too hard. But anyways, I did it. It's great. She is just so amazing. I just love her. We're gonna go back in time now a little bit, and actually back to 1970, and then in the 80s. So when I was a kid, I loved the band Chicago. Chicago. Oh my God! And I think it started with Karate Kid, "Glory of Love." Do you remember like what a jam? So, anyways, I'm like in grade 4. And at Caldwell Road Elementary School in Nova Scotia. My family were transferred for a year. And I was taking piano lessons, and I'm like, I'm going to play a song by Chicago. So this was me in grade 4.
Hi, my name is Kellyanne Evans, and I'm going to play You're the Inspiration by Chicago.
You know our love was meant to be the kind of love to last forever. Nice hard R. And I want you here with me from tonight until the end of time. You should know everywhere I go, always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Baby, you're the meaning of my life. You're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're the inspiration. I want to have you near me. I want to have you near me, saying, no one needs you more than I need you. So when I decided tonight that I wanted to honor Chicago, I thought I'd pick the wackiest tune that is completely horns and guitar driven. So here goes. Waiting for the break of day, searching for something to say, flashing lights against the sky, giving up, I close my eyes, sitting cross-legged on the floor. 25 or 6 to 4. Yeah. Staring blindly into space, getting up to splash my face, wanting just to stay awake, wondering how much I can take. Should I try to do some more? 25 or 6 to 4. Feeling like I ought to sleep. Spinning room is sinking deep. Searching for something to say. Waiting for the break of day. 25 or 6 to 4. 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 Ready for the weirdest rock ending ever? Yeah, right. It's interesting because I was like, 25 or 64? What's that about? But anyways, Robert Lamb, who's one of the founding members of Chicago, was up, used to live in California with a whole bunch of hippies, and they were up late. He used to be up late into the morning. And he was just writing a song about, waiting for the break of day and searching for something to say, getting up to splash my face, like literally what he was doing, he was writing down. And then he looked at his watch and he's like, is it 25 or 26 minutes to 4? And that's how you write a hit song. Right? Amazing.
I know, right? So well, before I only kind of have one more, and then maybe another, depends. I just want to take a second again to thank David and the RAC, and I want to give some extra special love to Brad, who was here with me, letting me in to come in and rehearse because I was like having heart palpitations, and he's just been a wonderful energy for me to be around this week. So Brad, thank you. And Jordan as well, back there on the lights. Yeah, and also I just have to once again thank my Graham Academy amazing family, and I know there's a bunch of you here this evening. I just love you so much. We're living in crazy times, and the fact that I got to come out these couple of weeks was super fun. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And yeah. And thank Mutter, who's home watching, and of course Ian, my partner, who, when I decided I was going to do this, I was on the fence, and he just kind of he just kicked that fence post out from under me and said, "Go do this." I was like, all right. So yeah, so thanks and much love to him as well. In 2007, I had the amazing opportunity to be cast with the original Canadian company of We Will Rock You, which is the Queen musical. And it was just life-changing. It was so incredible, and I got to play with Brian May and Roger Taylor. Yeah, I met them a couple times, played with them, and it was wonderful. So I love the music of Queen, and then when I came back to Newfoundland a number of years later, I was like, I want to do a Queen tribute, but kind of take the tunes and do them on how I wanted to do them. So I want to play a Queen song for you tonight, and it's a song that Brian May wrote. Not everyone knows this one. It's a song that Brian May wrote that was performed after Freddie Mercury died. Of course, from complications due to AIDS, HIV. And the accolades that Queen have won over the years are just too many to count. But Brian May won an Ivor Novello Award, which in the UK is a huge songwriting award. And he said if there was ever a song that he would have, that he feels really wonderful about being acknowledged on a bigger platform, it is this one. Here is Too Much Love Can Kill You. I'm just the pieces of the man I used to be. Too many bitter tears are raining down on me. I'm far away from home. I've been facing this alone for much too long. I feel like no one ever told the truth to me about growing up and what a struggle it would be. In my tangled state of mind, I look back to find where I went wrong. Too much love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the love you leave behind. You're headed for disaster, 'cause you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time. I'm just the shadow of the man I used to be. And it seems like there's no way out of this for me. I used to bring you sunshine. Now all I ever do is bring you down. How could it be if you were standing in my shoes? Can't you see that it's impossible to choose? There's no making sense of it. Every way I go, I'm bound to lose.
just as sure as none at all. It'll drain the power that's in you, make you plead and scream and crawl, and the pain will make you crazy. You're the victim of your crimes. Too much love will kill you every time. Too much love will kill you. It'll make your life a lie. Yeah, too much love will kill you, and you won't understand why. You'd give your life, you'd sell your soul. Now here it comes again. Too much love will kill you. Too much love will kill you in the end. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, Queen. Woo! What a tune. So it's thank you so much. I will do one more if that's cool, because I had it prepared and I probably would have cried if I didn't get to do it. I got to knock on wood now. I don't go down to blaze of glory here. But two big biopics were out over the last number of years. Of course, the Queen one. Did anyone see that? Yeah, it was good. There were things about it I didn't like, but I mean, now's not the time to discuss it. But and recently I watched Rocket Man. What? I mean, was that just not heartbreaking? Here's a man who had everything at his disposal, and all he wanted was love. Oh my God, amazing. So I'm going to do a tune by Elton John. Yeah, in his longing to leave the urban life for a rural life, I guess. Here's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed at the farm, should have listened to my old man. I know you can't hold me forever, I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open, this girl's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse, I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny back toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick brick road. So what do you think you'll do then? I bet they shoot down your plane. It'll take you a couple of gin and tonics to get you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny back toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny back toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies. I finally decided my future lies. I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.